Sir.
Do you believe in an ethno state, and if so, do you think it's feasible?
An ethno state? Explain what that means, please.
A state populated by one ethnic group.
The question from the young man in the front is, do we believe in an ethno state? And he explains that ethno means a state populated by one ethnic group. It's a very good question. Yes, we do, in the sense that we believe in the humanity of all people. We believe that human beings should be able to live together regardless of creed or class or color. However, the problem is this: black people have been crushed to the ground and destroyed as a human reality, where white people, yellow people, brown people, and other people have their own land masses and their own nation states that they can take ownership of. Mostly black people found in the Western Hemisphere, we have been disenfranchised from having our own. So in this reality, we have to create an ethno state where within that reality, we finally have something that we can call our own. But the idea is not to do that to the detriment of somebody else. We believe that white people should be entitled to have their own, Chinese should be entitled to have their own, brown should be entitled to have their own, and we should be entitled to have our own. And so that would be the answer, the quick answer to your question. Thank you for your question.
So that means that you believe in race?
The question from the young lady is, does that then mean that you believe in race? The answer to your question, first and foremost, is that as black people, we are not a race.
Ah, so why do you say you are?
If you would allow me to answer your question. We are not a race. We are a nation of people. And we are the original people who produced races. We produced the yellow race. We produced the brown race. We produced the white race. But we, as black people, we are not a race. We are the mother and father of all the races. A race has a beginning and an end. The black man is without beginning and without ending. There is no scientist, no anthropologist, no historian who can show you the beginning of the black man. We are the ancient of days, and we have no ending. We will be here after all the other races have gone. And so we would encourage people to come away from racism and to embrace humanity. When we talk about race, it is not because we are the authors of race. It is because when we were born into a racist world. And so we are dealing with what we found. We are not the perpetrators. We are the ones who come to end race. Because race has been very divisive and it's been very destructive to the human family. Almighty God Allah, in this book, the Holy Quran, He said, I made you into tribes and families that you might know one another. And so the idea is that we should be learning about one another and embracing our differences and recognizing the beauty in all human beings. Unfortunately, that's not the world we live in. The world we live in is a world divided on race. And those who perpetuate race and racism have a vested interest in keeping the masses of the people divided and ruled. So it may sound to you like we are part and parcel of the same thing. No, we have to address the issue that is out there already in order to cure the issue. In order to cure a snake bite, often part of the remedy for that snake bite in the serum is the very poison itself.